Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we have an exciting topic for all the coin collectors and treasure hunters out there. We are diving into the 2018 no mint mark Lincoln penny and why this little copper coin is creating such a huge buzz in the numismatic world. Stay tuned to find out its history, how it became so valuable, and how you can potentially spot one of these rare gems in your own pocket change. History of the 2018 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909, honoring the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, it has seen many design changes, but the 2018 Lincoln penny kept the classic shield design on the reverse and the familiar bust of Lincoln on the obverse. The difference with this particular penny lies in the minting process. Normally, pennies produced at the Philadelphia Mint do not have a mint mark, which is why you will see no letter under the date on the obverse of this coin. Why this penny is so valuable. So what makes the 2018 no mint mark Lincoln penny worth an astonishing $92,357? Well, there are several factors at play. First and foremost, this particular penny is an extremely rare error coin. Certain mistakes in the minting process can lead to unique and highly desirable features for collectors. Some examples of such errors include doubled dies, off-center strikes, and planchet errors, which can make a common penny turn into a highly sought-after collector's item. One of the most significant errors associated with the 2018 Lincoln penny is the dramatic doubling effect known as a double die error. This occurs when the die that strikes the coin has shifted slightly during the minting process, resulting in a doubled appearance on letters, numbers, or other design elements. Collectors and grading experts have determined that some 2018 pennies with these errors are worth thousands, and in a few extreme cases, over $90,000. How to identify a valuable 2018 Lincoln penny. Now you might be wondering how you can determine whether you have one of these rare pennies in your own collection. Here are some key things to look for when examining a 2018 no mint mark Lincoln penny. 1. Check for doubling on letters and numbers, particularly on the words "I in God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date. If you notice a shadow effect or distinct doubling, you might have a valuable error coin. 2. Look for off-center strikes, which occur when the coin blank is not properly aligned during the minting process. This can result in a lopsided design and is highly desirable to collectors. 3. Inspect the coin for any planchet errors, such as missing details or abnormal surface textures. These small differences can significantly increase the value of a coin. Market value and auction records. You might be wondering if these coins really sell for high prices. Well, let's take a look at recent auction records. In 2023, a 2018 Lincoln penny with an extremely rare error and in pristine condition was sold at auction for an incredible $92,357. This is an example of just how valuable these error coins can be, particularly when they are in uncirculated condition and graded by a reputable agency such as PCGS or NGC. Even if your coin does not reach that extreme value, many 2018 pennies with minor errors have been known to sell for anywhere from a few $100s to several thousand, depending on their rarity and condition. If you think you have a special 2018 penny, it's always a good idea to have it evaluated by a professional coin grading service. Tips for finding a valuable penny. Now that you know what to look for, here are some quick tips to increase your chances of finding a rare and valuable penny in your collection. 1. Search through your pocket change carefully. Many valuable error coins are discovered by everyday people just checking their loose change. 2. Visit coin shops, flea markets, and online auctions where you may come across hidden gems that others have overlooked. 3. Consider purchasing uncirculated coin rolls from banks, as these often contain pristine coins with potential errors. 4. Invest in a magnifying glass or coin microscope to help you spot the tiny details that could make a big difference in value. The 2018 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin that proves hidden treasures can still be found in everyday change with rare errors and unique features. Some of these pennies have reached staggering prices at auction and could be worth more than you ever imagined. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting coin collecting content. Let us know in the comments if you have ever found a valuable penny or if you plan to start searching your change today. Thanks for watching and happy collecting. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel where we uncover rare and valuable coins that could be hiding in your pocket change. Today, we have an exciting discovery for all coin collectors and numismatists out there. We are talking about the 1995 no mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin that has taken the market by storm and is currently valued at an astonishing $74,862. So, if you have one of these pennies lying around, you might just be sitting on a fortune. Stick around as we dive deep into the history, significance, and worth of this incredible coin. History of the 1995 Lincoln Penny. The Lincoln Penny has been a staple in American currency since its introduction in 1909. Replacing the Indian head cent designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the coin features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, making it the first U.S. coin to bear the image of a U.S. president. Over the years, the Lincoln penny has undergone various changes, including modifications to its reverse design and composition. In 1995, the penny continued to feature the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design that had been in place since 1959. While the 1995 penny might appear to be just another common coin in circulation, certain errors and variations make specific specimens highly valuable. The presence of a no mint mark designation plays a significant role in the collectability and market demand of this particular coin. What does no mint mark mean? You may have noticed that some pennies have letters below the date, such as D for Denver or S for San Francisco. These letters indicate where the coin was minted. However, when a penny has no mint mark, it means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. While this is not uncommon, certain variations and errors make some of these pennies exceptionally valuable. The 1995 no mint mark Lincoln penny that has gained immense value falls under this category due to a rare error known as the doubled die obverse. Rare error, doubled die obverse. One of the primary reasons why the 1995 no mint mark Lincoln penny is so valuable is because of a rare minting error called the doubled die obverse, also known as DDO. This error occurs during the hubbing process when the coin's design is transferred improperly onto the die, causing a doubling effect on certain parts of the coin. On the 1995 penny, this doubling is most noticeable on the inscriptions Liberty and In God We Trust. If you closely examine these areas and see a distinct doubling, you may have one of these rare coins in your possession. How much is the 1995 no mint mark Lincoln penny worth? The value of the 1995 no mint mark Lincoln penny varies depending on its condition, rarity, and demand in the market. In circulated condition, these pennies may be worth a few dollars. However, if the coin is in uncirculated or near-perfect condition, the value increases significantly. Recent auctions have seen some of these pennies fetch record-breaking prices, with one of the highest-graded examples selling for a staggering $74,862. The reason for such high valuations is the combination of rarity, demand among collectors, and the striking doubled die error. How to identify and sell your 1995 no mint mark Lincoln penny. If you think you have a 1995 no mint mark Lincoln penny with a double die error, here's what you need to do. First, examine the coin under a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to check for the doubling effect on the inscriptions. If you notice distinct doubling on Liberty and In God We Trust, your coin could be highly valuable. Next, consider getting your coin authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC. These organizations assess the condition and authenticity of the coin, giving it a grade that determines its market value. Once your coin is graded, you can sell it through various platforms, including online auction sites like eBay or Heritage Auctions, coin dealer shops, or coin shows. The key is to attract serious collectors willing to pay top dollar for rare finds. The 1995 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a prime example of how rare errors and variations can turn a seemingly ordinary coin into a collector's dream. If you happen to come across one of these pennies in your collection, be sure to verify its authenticity and condition because you might be holding onto a fortune. With the current market value reaching up to $74,862, this coin proves that even small pocket change can carry incredible worth. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this content and want to learn more about valuable coins, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Also, let us know in the comments below if you have checked your change for rare coins. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Welcome back to our channel where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change, and today we have an exciting topic: the 1981 D Mint Mark Lincoln Penny, a coin that might be worth way more than you think, so make sure you watch this video until the end, because you do not want to miss out on this valuable information. Now, let's start with a little history. The Lincoln Penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was designed by Victor David Brenner and became one of the most beloved coins in American history. In 1959, the reverse design was changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial, replacing the original wheat ears design. This new design remained until 2008 and our focus today. The 1981 D Lincoln Penny belongs to this era, minted in Denver as indicated by the D Mint mark. The 1981 D Penny is composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, a composition that would change the very next year in 1982 when the U.S. Mint switched to a primarily zinc-based coin with a thin copper coating, making the 1981 pennies among the last of their kind with a full copper composition. Because of this, many collectors seek high-quality specimens of this coin, but what makes it so valuable? There are a few key factors that determine the value of a 1981 D Lincoln penny. First is the condition of the coin. A regular circulated penny might only be worth face value, but if you have an uncirculated or high-grade specimen, the price can jump significantly. Coins graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars, but the real jackpot is if you happen to have an error coin. Some rare 1981 D pennies have errors that dramatically increase their value, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or coins struck on a transitional planchet. A transitional planchet error occurs when a coin is struck on the wrong type of metal. For example, if a 1981 penny was mistakenly struck on a zinc planchet intended for the 1982 pennies, it could be extremely rare, and valuable collectors and numismatists actively seek out these error coins and are willing to pay big money for them. Now, let's talk about the highest recorded value for a 1981 D Lincoln penny. While most of these coins range from a few cents to a few $100s, in exceptional cases, rare high-grade or error coins can fetch jaw-dropping prices at auctions. In fact, the most valuable 1981 D penny ever sold reached an astonishing market price of $35,892. This record-breaking sale highlights the importance of closely examining your coins, because you never know what hidden treasure might be in your collection. If you want to check if your 1981 D penny is valuable, here's what you need to do. First, examine the condition. Look for any unusual features or errors. Second, consider having it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC, as this will authenticate its condition and rarity. And third, stay informed about current market trends and auctions, as coin values fluctuate over time. So next time you come across a 1981 D Lincoln penny, take a closer look. It could be worth far more than just 1 cent. And remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more exciting coin collecting discoveries. Thanks for watching and happy collecting. Welcome to today's video where we uncover the incredible history and value of the 1975 No Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This coin has captured the interest of collectors and numismatists worldwide due to its unique features and rarity. We will dive deep into its background, the reason behind its high value, and why it is currently worth an astonishing $94,562 in the market. The 1975 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series, which was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin has seen multiple design modifications over the years, but has retained its classic depiction of Lincoln on the obverse. The reverse in 1975 still featured the Lincoln Memorial, which was first introduced in 1959, replacing the original wheat ears design. Point: one of the significant aspects of the 1975 penny is the absence of a mint mark. Coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint typically did not bear any mint mark during this period, which is why many 1975 pennies found today lack one. However, not all no mint mark pennies are valuable, but this particular 1975 Lincoln penny stands out due to its condition, rarity, and unique attributes that make it a sought-after piece among collectors. A key factor that determines the value of any coin is its grade and condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades signifying better condition and fewer imperfections. This specific 1975 Lincoln penny achieved an extremely high grade close to perfection, which significantly boosts its market price. Additionally, the demand for rare and high-quality Lincoln pennies among collectors drives up their value, making exceptional specimens like this one extremely valuable. Collectors and investors closely follow the numismatic market, and prices fluctuate based on demand, availability, and auction results. This 1975 Lincoln penny reached an astonishing $94,562 in a recent auction, making it one of the most expensive pennies from this era. Coins of this caliber rarely appear in circulation, which is why those who find such gems often have them professionally graded and preserved to maintain their value. Check if your 1975 Lincoln penny is valuable. Start by closely examining its condition and overall appearance. Look for any signs of wear, damage, or discoloration, as these factors can affect its worth. If you believe you have a rare and well-preserved penny, consider getting it appraised by a professional coin grading service. In conclusion, the 1975 no mint mark Lincoln penny is an extraordinary piece in American coinage history. Its historical significance, combined with its scarcity and high-grade condition, contribute to its impressive market value. Whether you are a seasoned collector or someone who enjoys the thrill of coin hunting, always keep an eye out for rare pennies that might be hiding in your pocket change. You never know when you might come across a treasure worth thousands of dollars. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting coin-related content. Stay tuned for our next video, where we explore even more valuable and rare coins in the numismatic world. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. If you love rare and valuable coins, you're in for a treat today. In this video, we're diving into the fascinating history, key details, and the incredible value of the 1973 no mint mark Lincoln penny. This coin has caught the attention of collectors worldwide and has even sold for an astonishing $67,384. Stay tuned as we uncover everything you need to know about this amazing coin, its history, how to identify one, and why it's worth so much today. History of the 1973 Lincoln penny. The 1973 Lincoln penny was produced by the U.S. Mint as part of the ongoing Lincoln Cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909. During the early 1970s, the U.S. Mint continued to use a copper composition for these pennies. Specifically, the 1973 Lincoln penny is composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing approximately 3.11 grams. The coin features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, with the reverse showcasing the Lincoln Memorial. Designed by Frank Gasparo. One of the most notable aspects of the 1973 Lincoln penny is that it was struck at multiple mint facilities, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. However, unlike the pennies produced at Denver and San Francisco, which bear the D and S mint marks, respectively, the coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint do not have any mint mark. Why is the 1973 no mint mark Lincoln penny worth so much? The key to the high value of certain 1973 no mint mark Lincoln pennies lies in their condition, rarity, and specific errors or varieties. While most 1973 pennies are common and worth only their face value, some have become incredibly valuable due to factors such as high-grade condition, coins that have been preserved in near-perfect condition, graded MS 67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can command high prices. Striking errors, certain mint errors, such as double die obverse, off-center strikes, or wrong planchet errors, can significantly increase a coin's value. Collectors pay a premium for these rare mistakes. Copper composition demand. Pre-1982 pennies are made primarily of copper, making them more valuable than post-1982 zinc pennies. Copper's rising market value also plays a role in their desirability. Collector demand. A combination of rarity, historical significance, and collector interest can drive the price of a 1973 no mint mark Lincoln penny into the tens of thousands of dollars. Current market value and record sales. While the majority of 1973 no mint mark pennies in circulation are worth only a few cents due to wear and tear, high-grade specimens can fetch thousands. The highest recorded auction sale of a pristine MS 67 plus 1973 no mint mark Lincoln penny reached an astounding $67,384. This shows just how much collectors are willing to pay for an exceptional coin. Here's a breakdown of approximate values based on coin condition. Circulated condition, 2 cents, $0.10 ms, 60, around $5, $10 ms, 65, $50, $100 ms, 67 plus, $10,000 to $67,384, or more depending on rarity and errors. How to identify a valuable 1973 No Mint Mark penny. If you think you might have a valuable 1973 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny, here are some key things to look for. Check for mint mark. If there's no D or S under the date it was minted in Philadelphia, inspect for errors. Look for doubling on letters and numbers, off-center strikes, or die cracks. Assess the condition. The better the condition, the more it's worth. Coins with full details, no scratches, and a bright luster are more valuable. Get it graded. Submitting your coin to PCGS or NGC for professional grading can confirm its authenticity and value. The 1973 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is proof that even a simple 1-cent coin can be worth a fortune. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner, always keep an eye on your change because you never know when you might come across a hidden treasure. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more rare coin videos, and let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable penny in your collection. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.